we're playing Gun Club. I figure we start off in sandbox mode, get you guys all familiar with the guns and the straps and whatnot. Yeah, look at this. Don't worry, there's nothing in this room. Here's your targets. Well, this is where you come if you really want to improve your skills, but we ain't about that. We just about shooting the guns here. First things first, though. We gonna go ahead and... actually, you know what? I'm not gonna turn on any cheat codes or anything. I'm gonna use the weapons table like God intended. Alright, boys, here we go. Let's kick it off with the pistols. Here we go. 6P9 integrally suppressed Makarov. Now, you know what? I don't feel like, you know, I accidentally dropped my mag. I'm gonna go ahead and move this all the way back, because I really don't feel like, you know, I just don't feel like going all the way to the buttons every time. Nice old integrally suppressed pistol, but not my favorite thing by far. Let's see. Now this here, I'll give y'all a fun fact about this gun. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna spawn another one. I just wanted y'all to see the mag first off. Two 45 ACP mags fused together. That's exactly what it looks like. It's a double barrel 1911. First on-screen use in film history was by Dave Bautista, I believe, in one of the Mission Impossible films. Now, if y'all are wearing earbuds, be ready. Yup. Yeet. Who's next on the list? You got the CZ75. Very beloved pistol. This is commonly a... Hipsters love CZs. Let's go ahead and reset that. I figure we reset it every 3 guns, lest the holes start getting too big. You know it, you love it, it's the Deagle. But we ain't gonna fire that one. Let's see which one looks the best and then we'll decide. You know, as much as I love that, I'm not as big a fan of gold as I am of platinum. Alright, y'all. Let's check a Deagle. Rack the slide. 50 Action Express. My shots may not be the most accurate, but you know what? That's okay. Alright. FN57. Personal defense pistol. Personally, one of my favorites. Shoots the 5.7 round. Oh, look at those groupings. You know what, just because I love this thing so much, we go fire another mag. Oh, so beautiful. And if it starts to get too cluttered, guess what? I can always just pause real quick and get rid of all the guns. Glock 17. You know it. You love it. Everybody knows the Glock. Now you notice the realism of this game. I popped the one out of the chamber already, so it only had 16 in it. One of the most realistic gun games I have ever had the pleasure of enjoying, guys. Remember that. G18. Now, most of you know this pistol, but you know it 90% of the time because of its iconic extended mag. And if you don't think you know the G18, let me know if this sounds familiar. I forgot to rack it. Selector lever right here. In case you want to just go to semi-auto. Bolt by fire semi-auto. Perfection. Let's go ahead and reset that target again. Now, what do we got? We got two 1911s. We're going to go ahead and fire the special one. I'm not going to bother firing all versions of the same gun if the gun functions the same no matter what. This is the anniversary edition of the 1911 right here, as you can tell. Got a, I believe, can't quite tell who that is. Sorry guys, VR headset gets a little blurry. I think General Grant. Wait. 100 years of faithful service. Perfection. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of 1911s unless they are the Kimber 1911s, but issues with Kimber, they have a famous problem for jamming on the first round in the mag. But as long as classic Beretta M9, you know it, you love it. Everybody knows the Beretta, even if they don't know guns. Mateba. Fun fact, the name Mateba means you are unique in whatever language. Double action, underbarrel revolver because the weight on top reduces recoil. You live in the United States, you are never getting one of those. I am sorry to burst your bubble, they're near impossible to get in the United States. I'm going to go ahead and skip down here real quick, just to continue my point. If you want a Mateba, you're going to have to settle for the Chiappa Rhino instead. Underbarrel revolver, not quite as sleek as the Mateba. That weighted barrel and the railing on the bottom, but, you know, each their own. Alright, back up here. We got the Mauser. You know it. You love it. Rack the slide. And go nuts. And if you didn't know, the Mauser has an internal magazine. Load it with stripper clips. Drop that. Don't need to rack the slide on this. I just like doing it. It's fun. I'll use a Mauser when I'm a Japanese guy committing war crimes in World War II, okay? Maxim 9. No, I don't know a lot about this gun. It looks really futuristic, I think, for the sake of looking future. Oh no, integrally suppressed, isn't it? And that guy's left lung is gone. And like I said, anytime we start getting too crowded, I just go ahead and go to clear spawns. All good. And there are, in fact, different types of ammunition. If you're about that, I really ain't. It's just, I'm here to have fun. Mark 23. A lot of people know this gun. Personally, I'm not as big a fan of the attachments on it. A lot of people know this gun. Me, I know it from comic books. Yeah, comic books, nerdy as hell. But to all you Walking Dead fans, the TV show Rick uses a Python. Comic Rick uses the Mark 23. Absolute screamer of a gun, in my opinion. I just love the way it looks. And also, in my opinion, a lot more intimidating than a Deagle. Someone walks in with a Deagle, you know they bought that just because it looked cool. P30L, Sig Sauer, match compensator, I believe. Classic gun. 16 rounds in the mag. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know a lot about some of these handguns. I'm more of a classic handgun revolver guy myself. It's zeroed for 25 meters. Okay, this thing's actually going to have to move. I want to test that. Let's try to one-hand this. Let's see if it really was zeroed for that far. It didn't even hit. That gun fucking lied to me. P350 Compact Sig Sauer. As you'll notice, most SIG guns have P something in the name. Smith & Wesson 629. Big old cowboy gun. Everybody loves cowboy guns. Especially me, except for one of my watching the stream. You know I'm talking to you. You don't like revolvers for some ungodly reason. Oh fuck, just spawned that again. Did not mean to spawn you. I fired 7. USP 45. You know it, you love it. You know it from all of those Modern Warfare shooting range missions where you try to get the highest score, and this has a tack knife on it. Because if you're smart, you use this. I think it's still registering that the gun has the silencer. And finally, for pistols, Walther P38. Very Nazi-looking pistol, boys. And I say boys because I know there are no women watching this stream. It is a guy in VR firing a bunch of guns. It is boring. The only thing my boys are here for is the commentary. I could rip the stock off this Scorpion. Why couldn't I do that in BO2? Oh, made this gun even more terrible because of this high recoil you guys are about to see. As you can see, I started on the 9, I ended up on the throat. Good old Tommy gun. How do you charge this, you may ask? Grab your sights. And not technically your sights, but close enough. Can I hit it from here? And yes, you can two-hand your guns. I'm just gangsta firing everything. M3 grease gun. If you've ever seen the movie Fury, flip that hood. Now you ain't killing. No, it's now you killing. Now you ain't. Charging handle and very loud, very slow rate of fire on this one. Cheap 9mm submachine gun, mass-produced World War II. Time to get a little German in us. We got the MP40. Actually, very commonly found, I believe, in most countries we fight today, because these things were built to last, and there were so many these for dimes, pretty much. MP5A2. Everybody knows the MP5. I'm not a very big fan of it, but, you know, to each their own. That's how big a fan I am of the MP5. I'm not going to bother walking all the way over there to fire it. MP5A3. MP5s. MP7, however, is a very interesting SMG. I can't even remember how to charge this one for the life of me. Oh wait, it's like a rifle. I wish you guys could have felt my move controller vibrate just then. Because holy hell. Also like a rifle. SIG MPX. I do like the MPX because it's an SMG. It's a rifle. Put an extended barrel on it. It's a sniper. Go there every time just to fire a gun, guys. I feel like that's going to get old real quick. Now, let's go ahead and fire the Reaper P90. Shout out to my boy Bentley Reaper. Where do I charge this thing at? Oh yeah, that is the charging handle. I've never been a fan of P90. Well, I like P90s. I just never use them.